Welcome back, everybody, to Café Stella, first episode of Mei's Route. First, we gotta go through some flowchart. Yay!
Yeah, and in typical fashion for us, there are scenes that we have yet to see because we don't do things simply on this channel.
No.
Alright. Alright, so to start off with, we have to see the omelet rice scene. Omelet rice.
This is probably like not a good scene for me to do it in the morning.
Oh no, you're going to be a hungry hippopotamus.
I'll go with the omelet rice for now.
Is what you wish you could say.
わかりました。任せてください。それではミカドさん、ちょっと試作品を作ってきますね。
あ、わかった。
I mean, I guess that's technically accurate, but it's kind of weird to be like, let me whip up this prototype of omrice.
It's just an ovum.
それでは高峰さん、キッチンに移動しましょうか。
To the kitchen.
さてと、早速作りましょうか。卵に玉ねぎと鶏肉と。
Wait, do we need the chicken to make the eggs, or is this going to be some sort of cradle-to-grave situation? Akazuki-san begins by finally chopping up one onion, handling her knife with a surprising amount of skill.
But that's not surprising at all, considering she has a scythe she uses on a daily basis.
Okay, but a scythe requires a different level of dexterity than a knife. Because a scythe, you can be way less accurate and still hit your target than with a knife.
Does she have to hit them in a specific place, or can she hit anywhere with the scythe?
I don't know, that's a good question actually. Once that's done, she begins dicing the chicken into small pieces.
You're pretty good at this, huh?
練習したって言ったじゃないですか。もしや、信じてくれてなかったんですか？
No, we're not going to doubt your skill with sharp objects.
That's not it, but... Do Grim Reapers even need to eat food like regular people to survive?
Oh, Kousei asking the big questions.
生きるだけなら食べなくても問題はありません。神様から力が供給されていますから。でもあくまで生きるだけで食事をしないと魂が弱ると言いますか、体調を崩したりしますね。
Oh, okay.
Huh, I see.
The gods of death do like apples.
I kind of thought it would just be much more simple to be like, yeah, we can live without eating, but I like omrice.
That would have been legit. First she sautés the chicken in a fry pan, before adding the chopped onions. Then she follows it with a sprinkle of salt and a splash of ketchup, giving everything a good toss. As with the coffee, her movements are smooth and certain.
そんなに見られると本当に緊張してしまいますね。なんだか怖いぐらい。
Was I scowling or something? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nope, just resting protagonist face.
ああ、いえ、そうではなくて。これまでの練習の成果を問われているみたいで、ちょっと怖いという意味です。
It can't be worse than our pancakes.
No pressure. This is all just practice, too.
そうかもしれないんですが。
Despite her apparent nervousness, the kitchen still smells delicious. With a fluid hand, Akazuki-san continues moving the pan over with the heat. As I watch her cook, a somewhat vague sense of nostalgia washes over me.
卵でチキンライスを包んで、形を整えて、これが練習に練習を重ねたオムライスです。
Wow, It came out beautifully. This is some restaurant level quality.
Also, it's a nice CG. It isn't a runny, fluffy sort of omelet, but a thinly fried egg wrapped around the chicken and rice. It's wonderfully yellow and perfectly shaped. Visually speaking, I have no complaints. But the question is, how does it taste?
そしてケチャップで L O V E と書けば完成。はいどうぞ。
Oh, look, the O's even a little heart.
What's love?
Got to do with it.
Actually, I prefer my ketchup spread evenly over the egg.
Aw.
せっかく書いたのに。
Just smears it across. Simba. Hearing how upset she sounds, I reluctantly give in and leave it as it is. But forging ahead, I scoop up a spoonful of rice and bring it to my mouth.
It's great.
本当ですか？
There wouldn't be any point in complimenting you for the sake of it. I mean, my life depends on how many customers we can attract, after all.
Good point.
It tastes great. It's hard to put into words, but it has a really gentle flavor, like a lot of care was put into making it.
そうですか。気に入ってもらえて何よりです。
I'd have no problems paying for something like this. Omelet rice might be a personal favorite of mine, but I'd definitely order this again sometime. It wouldn't even surprise me if it became our signature dish.
そんな風に言ってもらえてとても嬉しいです。とっても嬉しいです。
Oh, Kanna, we're not on your route.
There's no need to look that flattered.
ダメですよ。男子たるもの。女の子を褒めた責任は取ってくれないと。
And we will in like 2 rounds. Still, I'm only giving you my amateur opinion. I can't guarantee this will actually sell well.
でも嘘でごまかしたわけじゃないんですよね。
No, I really would like to eat this again sometime.
In fact, I will expose this dish to everyone I know until they're literally sick of it.
それならよかった。
You must have had a lot of practice to make something this delicious, huh?
それなりには正直苦労もしましたね。
So how many years did it take? Be honest.
だから美味しいって言われて嬉しいです。
She's like, this is what 200 years of practice will give you.
200 years will yield you such an amazing omelet. I can't help but stare at that sweet smile. She must have put even more effort into her cooking than I imagined.
You know, aside from it being your duty as a Grim Reaper and all, is there another reason you're putting so much effort into this cafe?
そうですね。あるとすれば個人的な気持ちでしょうか。死神としていろんな人の魂を案内して多くの人生を見てきました。幸せな生涯を送る人、非業の最後を迎える人、その差はほんの些細なきっかけだったりするんです。
She's like, you'd be shocked. The difference between happy life and tragic end is almost always did they eat the omurice that morning.
あの時、あと一歩踏み出すだけで結果が違っていたかもしれない。そんな風に思うことがたくさんありました。
Every single soul she's guided to the afterlife, the coroner reports are like, weird coincidence. The ones that died peacefully all have omurice in their digestive tract.
私はやっぱり笑顔の人を案内したいです。
Happiness, huh?
だから私は 多くの人に幸せをつかんで笑顔になってほしい。ほんの些細なきっかけだと思うんですよね、そういうのって。愚痴を聞いてくれる相手だったり、ストレスを発散させる方法だったり、そういうのと出会えるかどうか、それだけだと思うんです。
And you think this cafe could provide something like that?
美味しいものを食べると幸せになれます。ここに来るお客さんにも影響を与えるかもしれません。このカフェには可能性があります。たくさんの人を笑顔にできる可能性が。だから頑張るだけの価値があると思ってます。
She has a very similar outlook as Suzune, actually.
Yeah, actually.
It kind of makes it interesting that you don't have to see this scene to get to Suzune's path. It almost feels like that would fit together better than Natsume, or I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too hard.
I don't know.
それにですね、努力を認めてもらえるのは嬉しいんですよ。思わず笑顔になるくらい。だから高峰さんにそんな風に言ってもらえて嬉しいです。本当に嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
Huh?
Akuzuki-san showers me with gratitude, as if touched from the bottom of her heart. Suffice to say, I'm a little confused.
Well, you know, all I did was try your cooking. It's not that much to thank me for. Besides, the important thing is you got the landlady's approval, not mine.
そうでした。感激するには気が早かったですね。すみません。
But like I was saying earlier, I'm not even sure an amateur like me will be of much help.
高峰さんなら大丈夫。自分に自信を持ってください。
Even though I have zero experience with any of this?
できますとも、高峰さんなら。
What makes you so...
高峰さんならできます。
Could you not stare at me so hard?
I know, she hasn't blinked this whole time. It's creepy.
It's not like I'm giving up or anything. I promise I'll do my best.
それならよかったです。
I have no idea why she places so much trust in me. But what kind of guy wouldn't feel motivated to meet such a pretty girl's expectations?
ひとまず味に問題はないとして、売りにするなら付加価値をつけた方がいいんでしょうか。
Extra value?
さっきのラブの文字とか。あんと食べさせてあげるサービスはどうです？
I thought this wasn't a maid cafe.
流行ってるんですよね。
Are they? I guess they're pretty standard in this day and age, but...
とりあえず一度試してみませんか？
Akazuki-san snatches the spoon from my hand and thrusts it toward my face.
お口を大きく開けてくださいな。
I think I'd rather eat by myself.
それでは確認にならないじゃないですか。これはお店のためです。恥ずかしがる必要なんてありません。ほら、口を開けてください。
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
まさか、これは今後のための重要な確認です。
Lies. Doesn't seem like she's willing to budge.
はい。
I open up and let her spoon the rice into my mouth.
なんというか、これは食べさ させる方も結構恥ずかしいですね。
At least you're not doing it like a bird.
それでどうでしょう、美味しいですか？
Like I said, it's great. No complaints.
サービスとしてはどうですか？女の子に食べさせてもらうのは。
Better than I thought, I guess. Especially when it's a cute girl.
そうですか。よかった。嬉しいです。
But I'm not sure if this is the sort of service we should be offering.
どうしてですか？
I'm fairly certain most customers would be too embarrassed to order the dish. Well, maybe a few of them would jump at the chance, but that's kind of a scary thought. We'd probably end up attracting a very specific sort of clientele. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that if that's what we're going for. But I don't think that's what Shiki-san has in mind for the plates.
Absolutely not.
そうですね。わかりました。でも、先ほどの言い方だと、お店のサービスでなければ、高峰さん個人としてはありなんですね。
Well, I didn't hate it, I guess.
素直じゃないですね、その態度。はっきり断るわけでもなく、さりとておねだりするわけでもない。相手に委ねて受け身でごまかそうとする。
It's my signature move.
そういうところが童貞っぽいです。
Oh, shut up. I'm not virgin-like. I am a virgin. I can't help it.
The embodiment of.
嫌がらせじゃありませんよ。もうちょっと余裕のある態度の方がモテると思います。
Id?
ですから女の子とのコミュニケーションに慣れておいた方がいいんです。これはそのための訓練なんです。初体験をしてもらわないと私も困りますから、死神として。ですからもう一口。
You are enjoying this, aren't you?
そんなことはありません。これは高峰さんのためを思ってのことです。
What happened to market research?
はい、どうぞ。
It's still as embarrassing as ever, but there's no use in being stubborn about it anymore. Besides, I wasn't lying before. Being spoon-fed by a cute girl isn't bad after all.
This is the last one, okay?
しょうがありませんね。わかりました。
Why does it sound like you're doing me a favor?
はい。
Oh no. This was not our idea.
You know, it's not very polite to stare at people while they eat.
食べさせてもらってるの間違いでしょ。
Still applies.
夏目さん、いつからそこに？
The whole time.
About 20 minutes.
新婚ごっこをし始めたあたりから。
You're going to have to be a little more specific.
そんなプレイを楽しんでいたわけではないんですけど、私はただオムライスの味を確認してもらっていただけで。
味見にあーんは必要ないと思うけど。
それはそうかもしれませんけど。
それにそんなメイドカフェみたいなサービス始めないからね。
It wasn't our idea. It was not our idea. But maid cafe or not, I cleaned my plate of every last grain of rice. And all flattery aside, I honestly thought it was incredibly delicious. Afterwards, I gave the other option a try, and we're going back to the flowchart. So we actually hadn't done this, so now we
That
practice.
makes sense, though.
Yeah, it does.
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
technically yes, but no. Because there are two of us. They don't know that.
カウンターでもよろしいでしょうか。ありがとうございます。ではこちらにどうぞ。お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。お待たせしました。ご注文をお伺いします。ストレートティーですね。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。って感じなんですけど、どうすかね。ちゃんとできてます？
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
It gives the cafe a whole new vibe. While some may prefer the previous quiet atmosphere the store had, personally, I prefer this sort of enthusiastic hospitality.
よかった。
You were cheerful, polite, and your energy felt infectious.
そう言ってもらえるとありがたいですけど、うるさくなかったですか？
Nah.
No, not at all. You're bubbly, and I think that's a good thing.
That's actually a really good way to describe her.
Although you probably don't want to raise your voice any more than that.
気をつけます。
Oh, you don't need to go softer or anything. You had it at a good level.
ありがとうございます。じゃあすぐに入れてきますね。ちゃんと練習してます。夏目先輩のお墨付きですから安心してください。
Solitary sniper approved.
Oh wow, I can't wait to try it.
了解であります。じゃなかった。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。ですよね。
Oh, and could you bring out a second cup as well?
わかりました。あ、同じのでいいんですか？茶葉買えます？
I don't know, man of stage, what do you want?
I'll take whatever.
Well, the drink is for you, so whatever you want.
Actually, I take it back. Lavender latte, oat milk.
私が？
Yeah, he wanted something weird, so I'm just gonna treat you instead.
Hey, man.
We're gonna be co-workers, but I realized I don't actually know much about you. So I was thinking we could chat over a cup of tea, if you don't mind.
これってナンパですか？うわー、ナンパなんて初めてされましたよ。
Don't fall for it. He's just going to insult your order.
I'm not. At least I'm not trying to. But now that you mention that, I'm getting nervous. my heart's starting to pound.
Oh no, it's happening.
そうなんですか？先輩、一つ星に通う大学生ですよね。
What, do you go into cardiac arrest when you start college?
大学生って言ったら、毎日飲み会で薬もりもりでお持ち帰りしまくりのただれた学生生活じゃないんですか？
You watch too many movies.
Colleges are places for learning. A student's main focus is their studies. Most of us attend class and take our academics very seriously, okay? Also, no one invites me for any of it. I've got like one friend.
True. And he doesn't get invited to parties either.
自称真面目っていう人ほどろくでもないと思いますけどね。
Well...
Okay, you got me.
先輩って思ってたよりも面白いですね。
Thanks.
わかりました。そのナンパに乗りましょう。それじゃあ2人分紅茶を入れてきますね。
Thanks.
はい。
Can I get a chai instead? I mean, that is black tea.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, and now we're back.
It's back.
It's the gift that keeps on... Flowchart.
フローチャート画面です。
Alright, so
That
next...
smile in that line just remind me of a serial killer who's worried about their first time.
Well, at least it's not Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, so check on dining floor. To the floor! That's what happens after we see that look.
あれ、どうかしたんですか、先輩?
Resuscitation.
Just popping in to see how things are. Everything all right? Then again, you're honestly probably the last person I need to be concerned about, Hiuchidani-san.
Except for when Gray's involved.
I'm gonna have to get used to that name.
I know. Because he says it a lot. At least he will probably switch over to saying Mei at some point in this round.
Oh, it should be soon, I hope.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
そうでもないですよ。私にだって不安ぐらいはあります。
Math.
Oh, that's a surprise. What kind of things?
接客以外の作業が不安なんです。
And breathing.
If you're worried about brewing coffee or tea, you'll do fine as long as you follow Shiki-san's recipes. It's just a matter of repetition. Keep doing it until you can do it in your sleep.
Wait, are we talking about the recipe that involves, like, a ridiculous amount of sugar and cream, or are we actually talking about the stuff she serves in the restaurant?
そっちもですけど、パフェの方が心配で。
Didn't I give you the recipe last time? It's basically just arranging the ingredients.
その盛り付けが苦手なんですって。自分不器用ですから、簡単な料理もしたことなくて。
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where he forgets how to assemble the Krabby Patty.
Oh, yeah!
Bun? Shoe? No, not shoe.
That's the one that it's because, what's his name? Bubble Bass,
yep.
Hides the pickles in his
The
mouth,
pickles, right? Yep, you forgot the pickles.
There's my car keys! Well, practice makes perfect. Actually, why don't we practice right now?
いちごのヘタを取るぐらいならいいんですけどね。コーンフレークを入れて生クリームを重ねていくんですよね。それは分かってるんですけど、このクリームを絞るときに力加減を間違えちゃうんですよね。美味しそうに盛るのって本当に難しいですよね。うわ、やっぱり出しすぎた。
Oh, look at how many floor tiles there are in here. Let me see if I can count them.
Let's see.
何かうまく出す方法ってないですか?
When I learned how to use a pastry bag, I think I was taught a trick. It's important to relax your grip completely. Also, remember to lift the bag straight up when you're adding the finishing touch. That way you don't mess up the nice swirl you made.
なるほど。力を抜いてまっすぐに。力を抜いてまっすぐに。
But honestly, each layer of cream is going to have strawberries on top anyway, so it doesn't need to look perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only time you see a perfect-looking parfait, it's a display one.
いちごを入れたら、またクリームを。
Her face is the very picture of concentration as she works the pastry bag. Her attention is focused solely on the parfait in front of her.
Meanwhile, we...
And that might be why this is happening. She unknowingly exposed her chest as she leans forward. I can see both her collarbone and a tiny portion of her bra strap as well. But that's not all. A much larger area of her skin is visible. It seems she really does have quite the tan. Her normal skin is a lot paler than I thought it'd be. What can I say? It's sexy. But in a wholesome sort of way. Yeah. Such a beautiful contrast between dark and white. From the looks of it, the tan appears to be from a swimsuit? Speaking of which, why isn't she wearing anything underneath? Shouldn't she be wearing a t-shirt or a camisole or something? Still, pointing that out to her would make things a bit awkward. But if I asked one of the other girls to do it, I'd pretty much have to confess that I had looked down her shirt. How am I supposed to alert her then? Yes, I mean...
Yes.
先輩どうかしました
Oh no, she got overexcited. All over the parfait.
また失敗しちゃったこの失敗は先輩のせいですよ先輩のドスケベさん
Hey, you were the one squeezing the pastry bag.
I didn't.
それは
Never mind. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
まあ今回に関しては私も油断してましたから責めるつもりはないですけど
It'd be really funny if she was just still squeezing the bag the whole time, so the entire contents are just continually pouring out.
見られた男の人に胸を見られた私初めてだったのに初めてだったのに
I mean, we don't have the patch installed, so, you know.
もうお嫁に行けないですかね
What?
That's too much of an exaggeration.
だったらいいんですけど
Besides, I didn't even see anything. All I caught was a glimpse of your collarbone and your bra strap. That's it. Just a tiny peek.
フォローになってませんよ先輩むしろ逆にキモい
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
もういいですってば先輩だけの落ち度じゃないですからでも本当にブラの端だけですかもっと奥のピンクのポッチとか見えてたりしてませんか
Just the strawberries.
No, I did not, unfortunately.
Gonna keep on digging that hole.
そっかそれならまあセーフってことでいいのかなでもやっぱり恥ずかしい
Pink, she said.
先輩乙女の柔肌を見ちゃった罰としてこのパフェを処理してください
All I can think of now is the Pink Panther.
Alright, that's a thought.
I don't know what's going on up there. It's just what popped into my head.
それでもう一回パフェの練習をさせてくださいそれでお互い忘れて今の事故は水に流しましょう
Fine by me.
ならこれで解決ってことで
She flashes a sheepish smile. Similarly, I can't help but grin bashfully in return. Trying to mask my embarrassment, I quickly dig into the failed parfait. Still delicious. Okay, I think... Are we back? I don't know.
Yeah, I
フローチャート画面です
Yes,
よ
okay, cool.
Yet to fall in love, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Yep, because look, it leads down to a thingy we haven't seen yet. Like
Yep.
it leads down to the future.
So there, okay, but there is one that splits off here. I don't know, maybe that's the neutral end. I don't know, we'll find out. All right, let's cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Hold on to your butts.
Speaking of girls, though, and holding on to butts,
A girl I'm interested in,
I do want a girlfriend. That much is true. I can't deny that I had that desire when I first started working at the cafe. But that isn't the only reason I've been working so hard. In fact, I've forgotten all about it as time went on. The only thing I've been focusing on was making delicious food.
But maybe she's right. I can't just sit back and wait for my soulmate to fall into my hands.
This isn't Kinkoi.
Heck, I might just run out of luck before that.
I work at a trendy cafe with a ton of female customers. Though I'm part of the kitchen staff, I occasionally get to engage with these customers when the dining floor is short-handed. It's the first job I've had where I've been surrounded by this many women. Not to mention all my attractive coworkers. Oftentimes, I nearly find myself accidentally falling in love with one or another. At school, I've even gotten on speaking terms with the one and only Shiki Natsumi. The old me could have never imagined one day living a life like this. And yet, here I am.
But why is it that I don't feel any closer to getting a girlfriend than before?
There's no doubt that I've been interacting with girls a lot more lately. But it's not as if customers at the cafe have been slipping me their phone numbers. I get along well with my coworkers, but at the end of the day, that's all we are, coworkers. I've started speaking to Shiki-san at school, but that doesn't mean I've been making new female friends either. Suzune-san said it best. I'm not going to get anywhere just by sitting around waiting.
Café Stella と死神の蝶
You're not helping, transition. Did we make it?
オーダー入ります。いちごのパフェ1つ、パンケーキ2皿お願いします。
はいはーい。
I'll get the parfait.
ああ、いい。お昼の混雑落ち着いてきたし、まかない作ってくれる？
What if I want the parfait for lunch?
休憩入っちゃって。あとはこっちでやっとくから。
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and... Oh?
Did Mikado get into the catnip again? I hear a loud noise from out on the floor.
Now I'm imagining him in human form just running around like a crackhead.
That would be hilarious. A customer must have dropped a plate or a glass or something.
I'll go take a peek.
Oppa!
お願い。いったった。
That's not a customer. But hey, that means we probably succeeded.
It means we did succeed.
Yeah. Upon
Because if this was a bad ending, I'm sure it would just be like, and the game's over.
Turns out it was us. We run into ourselves, a time paradox happens, and the world just explodes. Upon walking out, I see Hiuchidani-san on the ground. And a girl bowing her head to her repeatedly. I think I understand what happened. She was about to bump into the girl, but in trying to move out of the way, accidentally fell down. I should get her a towel and help clean up, but something captures my attention. Ooh, butterfly. A butterfly is fluttering around the girl. Is she attracting it?
本当にごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。いえ、こちらも不注意で申し訳ありま。
All of a sudden, Hiuchidani-san's expression hardens. Wait, can she sense butterflies too? Wait. Can she? Wait, is that exactly what he was going to say?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
お客様、誠に申し訳ありません。お怪我はございませんか？
ごめんなさい。私の不注意で。
Kanna!
いえ、こちらの不注意ですので。
Shiki-san comes by to help and Hiuchidani-san snaps to her senses and hops to her feet. After bowing back and forth, the girl tries to wipe up the spilled coffee, but Shiki-san and Hiuchidani-san stop her. I'm about to go get a towel and mop up myself, but Akazuki-san beats me to it.
高峰さんは厨房に戻ってください。こちらは大丈夫ですので。
Oh man, we're never gonna get a girlfriend at this rate.
Oh, okay.
閉店後に少し時間をください。話があります。
The butterfly around that girl?
はい。それともう一つの件についても。
After saying that, she walks off. Something else. She must have noticed too. Well, it looks like they have enough hands on deck, so I'll return to the kitchen. I'll see what she has to say after work.
Minasan, 今日もお疲れ様でした。
Thanks.
今日はごめんなさい。ミスしちゃって。
あんなのミスのうちに入らないから気にしないで。
そうそう。仕事していたらあんなことよくあるから。はい、すみません。残りの片付けは私とMikadoさんでやっておきますから、皆さんは着替えてきてください。
He's just running around with his shirt off, still high on catnip.
ありがとう。お願いします。
お先に失礼します。ほらほら、落ち込まない落ち込まない。
While consoling Hiuchidani-san, the girls all head to the changing room. Once they're gone, Mikado, who's at the register, begins speaking. Okay, well, I guess he's not high after all.
昼間に来た女性客、蝶を引き寄せていたようだな。
はい。しかし彼女については緊急性はなさそうです。今気になっているのはメイさんの方ですね。高峰さんも気づきましたよね。メイさんが蝶を目で追ったこと。
She's got the shinin.
Yeah, she must have been able to see it.
However, that wouldn't make sense.
以前のユイナちゃんのお父さんの件。あの時メイさんは特に目立った反応を見せなかったんですよね。
確かに蝶を気にしている様子はなかったな。
蝶を見慣れているのならば反応が薄いのもおかしくないのですが。
But she reacted with visible surprise to the butterfly today.
そこなんです。気になっているのは見慣れている人の反応ではありませんでした。高峰さん。
Yeah.
メイさんに聞いてみてくれませんか？
If she saw the butterfly.
そうですね。できればそれとなく。
How should we broach this subject? Just, hey, weird about the pest control situation in here lately, huh?
Hey, do you sometimes see things other people don't?
You ever notice spectral butterflies floating around? What?
Is that possible, though? Why can't we just tell her everything?
見えない人だった場合、不審に思われてしまいますからね。気味が悪いからバイトを辞めるなんて言われたらお店にとって大損害です。
I mean, fair, but it's not like they're spectral spiders or something like that. I mean, butterflies, I don't think that many people are scared of butterflies.
Now I'm just imagining like a ghost type butterfree.
That would actually be pretty cool.
It would be awesome. There needs to be like, well, I guess that wouldn't be like a variant. It wouldn't be like an Alolan variant or something. That'd be
Well,
like
no.
Well, it could be.
It could be, yeah.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
I know, right?
So you're saying I'll spook her?
冗談です。うまくやってくれると信じているんですよ。
That wasn't a very good joke.
それに意外と打たれ弱いみたいですね。かなり落ち込んでいるようです。励ましてあげてください。うまくいけばクリスマス前に彼女ができるかもしれませんよ。
Yep, Why do you always have to go there?
恋バナが好きなんです。乙女ですからね。とにかくメイさんのことはお任せします。うまく聞き出してください。
If she was able to see it, would that mean she's holding on to some sort of problem herself too?
Not necessarily. I mean, Suzune had a metric ton of butterflies around her and she couldn't see them.
Yeah, and it seems like Nozomi's pretty fine. And she can sense them.
That's true. I think that has more to do with her family's shrine and her closeness with that kind of supernatural element anyway.
No, I agree.
問題があるかどうか知るためにも確認する必要がある。
Yeah, I guess. If I mention the butterfly, that might make her more willing to open up to me about something like that. Alright, I'll go ask.
Knock first.
お願いします。家まで送ってあげて、その道すがらでもいいですし。
What?
Were you going to... are you implying we don't have any charm or people skills or...
皆さんが持っている、
あ
れです。
Oh no, she's actually looking for the technical term of...
What things?
ちょっと待ってください。思い出します。英語の、皆さんがいつも使っている。
Fax machines?
スマホか。
それです。スマホとやらで、あれです。インターネットして聞いてもいいです。
You could remember internet, but not smartphone. Okay.
Well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You're kind of confusing me, but I think I get what you're trying to say.
伝わって何よりです。
I got a number. How do you like them apples?
She's like, just dial it on your rotary phone. I'll just try and casually bring up the topic. If things go wrong, though, I'd appreciate your help.
それは約束できませんが。
Just make more omelet rice. It'll be fine.
Oh, come on.
大丈夫ですよ。見えるかどうか確かめるだけでいいので、お願いします。
Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
After everyone finishes changing, we leave the cafe.
お疲れ様でした。お疲れ。お疲れ様でした。
Usually we'd all go our separate ways now. But I have to say something to Hiuchidani-san, so I can get confirmation on the butterfly thing. The problem is, I've never walked her home before, so if I randomly asked her now, she'd probably just look at me like I'm crazy. This is so nerve-wracking.
You know, it probably would seem crazy. It's like, hey, do you sometimes see stuff other people don't?
We just come up to her like Egon in the commercial for Ghostbusters.
Exactly.
You know what? Why don't I just ask her over Lime or...
おーい。ね。
Huh? Oh, you talking to me?
You talking to me?
メイさん。
Yeah, but I don't want to play that with Suzune.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What?
Oh, well, that's convenient. Both she and I react with confusion. Actually, wait, this is a good thing. Suzune-san totally just set me up.
Okay, I guess I can.
大丈夫ですよ。5分くらいですし。
That means it'll be a 5-minute walk for us too.
今日は甘えた方がいい。見てて危なっかしいから。
あからさまに落ち込んでるんだもん。一人にできないでしょ。すみません。
Aw, sad May makes me sad.
Aw. You ready to go, Hiuchidani-san? If I recall, you live in that direction, right?
Points 2 ways at once.
はい、そうです。
Weast?
We damn it.
Sorry.
To be fair, I should have assumed we would both think of that.
That's true. She follows after me, albeit still confused. What kind of compass are you reading, lad?
すみません。自分でもびっくりするくらいへこんでしまって。
I only know bits and pieces, but what happened earlier?
私が不注意だったんです。お客さんが立ち上がろうとしていることに気がつかなくて、すぐ後ろを通ろうとしてたのも良くなかったです。びっくりしてバランス崩しちゃって。
Oh, that sounds like more of an accident than a mistake on your part. Don't let it get to you.
でもあのお客さんもう来ないだろうなって、それが申し訳なくて。
Actually, I wanted to ask you something about her.
はい。
She isn't someone you know, is she?
ですね。はい。
I just noticed you looked a little surprised when you saw her face.
Based on that reaction, maybe she did see it.
So, I have to ask.
はい。
Did you see it? The butterfly. Wait, what?
ちょ、
Yeah, a butterfly.
You know, small thing becomes from a caterpillar.
お店に飛んでたんですか？
Wait, what?
This conversation is going really well.
と。
Never mind, just forget I asked about that.
はい。
I never saw another butterfly. That's a joke that only us two will get.
じゃあ、私んちすぐそこなので。
Alright, just don't trip on the stairs. Okay, I'll see you later.
お疲れ様でした。送ってくれてありがとうございます。あと、話も聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
Oh, that's no big deal.
はい。今日中に気持ち切り替えて、明日も頑張ります。
Are you working tomorrow?
No.
ほぼ毎日入れてます。もう試験も終わりましたし。
Oh, I thought it was going to be really funny. I'll give it my best tomorrow, but I have the day off, so yeah.
冬休みもバリバリ働く予定です。
Just don't work yourself too hard.
ありがとうございます。でも大丈夫です。お仕事楽しいので。それじゃあ、ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。
Do all of you live on this same stretch except for Suzune?
Yeah. Night.
I wave at her as she runs off. After turning around and bowing, she turns the corner and disappears.
Well then.
She didn't see the butterfly? But the way she reacted when I asked has me curious. The mystery deepens. But the one thing I'm most worried about is...
I hope she doesn't think I'm a space case now.
Or an entomologist.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Ooh.
we get a thingy.
きょとんとされた
I mean, I knew we were going to get the things, but I still like seeing them, even though I
No,
kind of
I
used to.
definitely like them.
Anyway, I think that'll about do it for this episode. So we are officially into Mei's route. It wasn't just another common route catch-up episode. Yay.
Yay, we got there.
We
And she
did it.
might or might not be able to see things.
Yeah, that's that's really interesting. I am curious now because if she didn't see the butterfly, then what was with that reaction?
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. I wonder if maybe she can kind of sense them like Nozomi? Or
Yeah.
if it's something like that. I don't know. But I like the fact that we actually have a little bit of a mysterious element to this route.
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes it distinct from what we saw with Natsume's route, and obviously distinct from Suzune's route, since Suzune's route kind of was... it was very much the side route.
Yeah, because we really don't know. It's not just him, but like we don't know anything about her either, really.
That's true. You're right. Other than she has a very deep tan.
She has a very deep tan that seems like it's from swimming a lot.
Yeah.
And she's usually very cheerful, and that's it. That's all we know.
Yeah. And she likes big stuffed animals. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll see if that comes back. I kind of hope it does.
Me too. It'd be a great thing for us to...
We're gonna get that shark.
Yeah, buy once she's in the... once we're on her route.
Well, all right. This is fun. I like her. And it does make me sad to see her sad, though. It's like a sad puppy.
I know. It is, yeah.
I hope we don't have too serious of circumstances on this route. I'm sure there will be some sort of intrinsic thing, but I kind of wonder if the big plot point for this is going to be trying to figure out her awareness of the butterflies and things like that, or if that's just kind of I don't know if that's going to be it, or if that'll be just a side thing. We'll find out. But thank you all so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.